Oh, good Saturday. We are back with the Dragon Age 2. It's a beautiful day here up in Finland. But we are more excited on going on the expedition, aren't we? Yes. Last week, Sunday, we were left in a situation where we have done all the quests that we can in the first part of the game. As far as I remember. Yes. There's just the friends in low places if we want to get money from Doggle. But of course we do not, because we already have it. And then there's only the Deep Roads expedition to go. And that, when we do this quest, it will end the first part of 3 parts of this game. And that is exciting. I hope everybody had a nice week. I did a lot of Warframe. We had a new patch coming up in there, so been grinding that. But the weekends are for Dragon Age, and that is something that I look forward. Hello, Vali. Welcome. Are you still doing your decorations? We are going on an expedition on here. And yeah. Yes, as always, says Vali. Awesome. Let me check. What is the situation? Yes, I have. Okay, it should be okay. Okie dokie. Back to business. Let's do this. It's a little bit a lengthy quest, but not too lengthy. Now we need to decide who are we taking with us, because we are going under the ground in very well cave systems. We can't change our party while we are at it. So I'm gonna be the mage that does the damages, and then we need the rogue. It could be Varric or it could be Isabella, but Isabella's starting points for the lockpicking wasn't that good, so I couldn't get it up in time. So Varric is gonna be our designated driver for getting all the locks open and doors open and all the bad traps left untouched for us. Then about the damage on other type. Usually I would take Fenris because of it's just ridiculous damage that he can do. But then again, I feel like I want to take my brother with me because it's like a family thingy. So I'm gonna take Carver. They're both two-handed warriors, so the damage, it's not like this completely abundant. And then of course I would be inclined to take Anders, because Anders is a healer, so that would like help a shitloads. The problem only is that like Isabella is two-wielding, so she goes where the warrior goes. So that is, it's basically like a 2 fronts then, but now he has Bianca, the crossbow, so he's gonna stay behind as well. So all the heat is gonna be on Carver. So most ideal with that would be Evelyn with the shield. But Evelyn is not my sister. So I think we're gonna go with this. I didn't even consider Meryl because Meryl is so squishy. And yeah, she will become really good in the end of the game. But in the beginning, like no, like she doesn't have anything that stood out so special that what others can't do. All right, we're gonna go with that. and then it is time to go to the Deep Roads expedition. Valin says all you need is loot goblins, survival is optional. Yeah, that's true. I have health like potions, of course, as well, but I didn't remember that it's a global cooldown. So if one takes health potion, the cooldown stays until it's done. So that's a little wonky. But of course we have our Kevin, our best boy in the world, also doing damage. I have a mod for the dog, the war dog, so it does a little bit more damage. It's not overpowering at all, but without the mod, just nibbling the toes. Now at least it's like taking bites from the calves, so I'm happy with that.
Nice day to be planning a trip into the deep roads, don't you think?
Yes.
The blight, the dampness, the festering darkness filled with tainted rats.
Shut up.
You've got a real chip on your shoulder, you know.
I've got a big blade on my shoulder, Meiji.
Right. Wonder what you're compensating for.
Exactly. Let's see if we can have any. Okay, we can have some impact runes. Let's take a few of those if we can have protections. We have the money, so let's put those into our gear. Let's just sell all the junk if we don't. Okay, we don't have any extra because we cannot all the time be emptying our pockets. But if I remember correctly, we have these lovely fellas with us in there, so they are going to help us as well. Now let's see the enchantments. Bianca has already a little bit of physical damage. Okay, back with that. Chevalier's Reach, it's not that. Backstabber, we don't have. We have nothing. Oh, well, I can have a little bit of. Oh, lightning at resistance. I don't remember what kind of enemies we are gonna have down there. It's been so many years. Lightning. How about just protection? Just a little bit more armor. Yep. I guess we're gonna just have armor. Tank ourselves. Gloves of the unknowable unknown. I think that these are... No. Sir Wesley's shield. So this is Evelyn's, and Evelyn's not even here, so I don't know. Do I even have these? Well, that's a silly... Face tank all the way, says Wally. Yes, I like to do that. Just put armor for Varric as well. Gloves of the unknowable. Yeah, I have the runes. I just can put it. I don't know if I even have those. Well. I did have those, so that's fine. Everything else should be in order. Kala's 5-finger cuff. You have that. Yeah. That is such a good belt. But I also kinda want the stamina regeneration, so I don't know. Anders. Just give you that. Yeah, I think everything is order. Oh my days. Let me still check that. Do I have anything that I can like sell all for my space? It's still fine. Injury kits, I hope I don't need more. Restoration potion is really good. We could make this ourselves. It kills health regeneration and mana stamina regeneration, and that is like really good. So I made like 45 of them, which is nice. They are not taking like individual spaces because we would be in trouble. But I think it should I take like more health potions. Stamina, lyrium. Yeah, that's why not. Let's take lyrium more. I think the stamina is fine. Okay. Let's do it. Let's make a save. Actual save. And fast save. Here we go.
There. Where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bertrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
I feel so welcome.
There's so much love here. It's very comforting.
What I'd love is the coin to back up my brother's confidence. How about it, human?
Yes. First, investigates. What do I get in return?
Are we talking a full share here or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
Why so much coin?
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
Game autosaves me. Let me save again. Molly, yes, I do that every freaking time. Alright, then here you go.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
No jokes.
What did I tell you, Bertrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you, me, and Varric. Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
I have a map.
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches? Where'd you get these?
A wizard did it.
Well,
He's the
call me
wizard.
astounded. We just pick the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at
I have
least.
no more
Let me
businesses.
know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
I'm ready now. Let's go.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
At least the game makes very sure that you have done everything, because there's no coming back. Let's go.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering.
You.
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Sounds like fun.
Risks, rewards, what could be better?
Exactly. Now, before... Wait. Who invited the old woman?
It's my
I'm
mother.
sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother, no. We talked about how important this is.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Carver with you?
Yes, of course.
I can't leave Carver behind. I need him.
I'm going. It'll be fine.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your brother here, I beg you.
I said I'm going.
Yeah.
Besides, if we're so bloody afraid of Templars, I should go and he should hide.
Well, you're not going to be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
I know what I'm taking. Yes. The brother is going. Here we go. And then Anders to keep us alive. That's the dream team.
Carver, I beg you. Don't go. Don't do this.
It's a grown-ass man.
Don't worry about me, so I can take care of myself. You'll see.
It's a bad omen though. Like I have a faint remembrance. This is not gonna maybe end well.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Been a long time coming.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
he
brother?
sends a death flag. Yeah, there's that's very clearly like there's
roads
something
await.
there. But because of this game, I know that there's like a multiple choices, multiple endings on choices. So it's not like a, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he will get lost, like a puppy. Or maybe the mother dies. Someone dies.
No,
Most likely. I don't know.
this can't be right. The champion was an apostate who came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry.
No.
But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost?
Oh, no.
You cannot sit there and tell me he is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
Yeah.
He must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why he wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, he wouldn't have let his brother step foot into that blighted
Well, there we go.
Is
Oh,
that
God.
so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
Oh no.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Oh no.
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
A little aggressive.
Problems, brother?
Starting deep roads. Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
Yes.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
Good thing I'm not a scout.
See? This is why you bring someone like me along.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine. Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
He's so angry.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
I hate to add to your burdens,
Aw.
my friends, but I fear I must.
What is it?
I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now.
No, not
I beg
Sandal.
you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
How did he go missing?
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations, and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
Oh. You think he's still alive?
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
Oh, we'll look for him, of course.
We'll bring him back in one piece. Or maybe two. Hard to say, really.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done
I can't
this.
believe that
Let's move quickly.
named the kids Sandal. Oh. Carve a friendship or a friendship. Very good. Oh. For dinner is cheese and I can't see what that is. Oh, it's ham. Ham, cheese, and what are these? Turnips? That's a hecky lot of cheese. I'm just saying. The constipation is going to be a situation in here, but maybe it's good. I don't think that they have a very much toilet system in here. Burned the house twice. Said it like he's more scared of stuff around him than the kid. Yes. Okay, let's go and see what happens. Come on, Kevin. He's always itchy. That's a little... What are we doing? We need to get you washed. Yes, lava is always a good sign, isn't it? Alright, scouts put some candles. I can understand that. This looks like there's a dead end. So we go in here. Oh! Yeah, they're waiting. How convenient. Donk. It's very nice. They're just waiting there. Let's put some cold. Donk. Oh, what's that? Yes. It's gonna be fine. Yes. Right, now we have to keep an eye on all the nodes. We should find most likely some kind of... Oh, there's like one, yes. Deep mushroom. So we need some crafting resources. I'm pretty sure that we find here. More or less. What's this? It looks like some kind of pit. Okay. It's so nice that they're waiting for their own turn, like... So polite. These are just regulars. Nothing to be worried about. There's not even goblins. I mean the old ogres. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. And it are little dwarf. Oathbreaker. Oh. Heal into this character. It's actually pretty nice. Why don't you have the speed? That's the question. You have that. Everything's... Oh, let me see. What's your tactics looks like? We have the Tempest going on. Chain Lightning. Haste. Dispel Magic. And we have heals. Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah. We don't have anything else going on here. Just cold. Oh, we have the... This... Tactics. We don't have any... Oh, yes, we have. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm ready to go. Still thinking, is it something I can go down? Or is it just there like... Okay, okay, whatever. No axes. Yes, Wally, I can program the NPCs. That's the one of the best things in the origin, the first game, and this is the tactics. And specifically, like, you can set so many conditions. Like, so many. Just like if you think about like the enemy, their status, health, lowest health, highest health, are they clustered with how many enemies? Like the area of damage, spells, you don't use them if there's no like clustered at least like 3 enemies. And or like if their class is how high ranking they are, or their armor, what if they have buffs, so you can like basically debuffs, so then you can like do a cross class combos and anything like that. So it's this is really good. And what I understood, the newest game does not have these, and that is something that the game community of the Dragon Age have been really bitching about, and I understand completely why. Because you can make such a unique experience of each of your playthroughs because of these tactics. And the next game, the Inquisition, has only very, very limited tactics. But what I understood, the fourth one, the Veilguard, where we are going eventually, has nothing. I don't know if that's true because I haven't played it yet, but yeah. I love that. I don't have to like, I can pause and I can like go into all my characters each and every time and just decide what they're doing, but now I don't have to. Like most of the time anyway. Sometimes of course. Cold going on. These are going down quite nicely. Oh no. We have emissary, is it? Yes, this is what we do not like. Let's put cold, maybe some stagger. You're gonna be staggered, perfect. Some fire. We need to go down fast. And then we heal Anders, who is taking damage for some reason. Okay, this looks like a trap. It looks like this. Yeah, there's gonna be some spiders somewhere. Oh, I don't like them. Oh, heck. Okay, let's go. So I want that. Ah. Yes, silverite, that's what we need. Maybe I was wrong. No trap. Okay. Okay! Maybe a trap! Oh my fucking god. Oh, I got so excited. Oh yes, that's a few bad things. Oh my god. Yes, I did say. Oh my days. Okay, let's get you here. Oh no. Why did I put that? No. Put the thingy there. You are going to put some tempest here immediately. We're gonna get rid of these fuckers. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Now this is better. There ought to be some reinforcements. There always is. Yes. What the fucker? What the fuck? That's some big spider. Oh my days. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm pretty sure I cannot stagger it. You're doing Archer's Lance. Perfect. You're gonna put some haste going now. We need some damage now. Oh my god. Do it. Oh my god, this. You need some stamina immediately. More tempest. Oh, it's going down, it's going down. It's good. Oh my god, it's dying also. No, don't kill my brother. My mother will never forgive me if you kill. Oh, you're almost gone. What are you doing? Go away, little spider. Oh my god, that was... I don't like spiders. I'm not in any size, and that was... Okay. I'm fine, whatever. Longbow. I don't want to know where it's been inside of you, but yeah, that's... Yeah, that was about it. Okay. So there was a door. I think we actually did even go from it. Did we come from here somewhere? Yes. Yes. But I wanna get these loot. Emissary. Oh! Hello, boys. Just waiting. I didn't know what's the other... this looks like a... It might be... Is it just a chamber? Can we even open the door? It looks like it was locked. Oh no, it's not locked. Okay. So we have just... Gasket portable anvil. Oh, okay. Just a little bit of loot here, I suppose. I love how everybody has to come into a room. Like, let's see what we have here. Well, I don't mind. Okay. What can we see? So we need to go there. Sandal. Oh, well, that's nice. Now we know where the sandal is. But where's the other sandal? Oh, hello. Big mushroom. It's like Finnish. These are like a Finnish hurdlocks. Keep the distance at the bus stop. We will not communicate with each other. Not now, not ever. Okay, everything good. Why are we still... Oh no, we're not good. Fire. Let's stagger those headers. Little health. Those are just cannon fodder. Okay, we got level up. What are we doing? Critical is always good to have. What do we need? I think we're pretty good with the mana-wise, so I would say we're gonna go for the dexterity. Of course, always just magic and willpower. Yeah, let's just go for that. Now, from here, I want to get this tree full at some point. And of course, this tree, this is so nice. Yeah, I guess I need to do that because I want to get into this. This is so nice. And this is also quite cool. Yeah, got more fortitude. Yeah, just gonna take that. If everything comes too close, I can just like disperse them. Tactics. Let's put the self being attacked, surrounded by at least 3 enemies. Then use ability. Selecting it first. Okay. Yes, I can move these around. Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna put this in here. So they are going to stay in their respective lanes. Very good. Save. Now, where did we come from? Where did we go? Oh yes, here. This door cannot use. Sandal.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
What you doing, Sandal?
Hello? It is. The great warrior stands victorious.
Aww. Good job.
I'd really like to know how you managed to kill all of them.
Boom.
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Oh my god. Sandal is a truly a menace, yes.
Smart boy. Come on.
Oh,
I still need to find a way past that collapse.
yes, we need... Oh, what's here? Raw lyrium. Yes, we can make lyrium potions, hopefully. Sandal just like froze that ogre. Like, what the hell? Sandal. Like, doors in this universe cannot cast spells. But they can do enchantments. Like, they are immune to the lyrium's mind. It just, like, for a normal person, lyrium is like a drug. But mages use it to cast spells with the lyrium potions, like giving more mana, and then Templars use it to counter the mages. But dwarves cannot cast spells, but they can use it for the enchantments that we put earlier in our like runes and stuff like that. But that he said that it's not enchantment. What does it mean? Because he cannot cast spells, but that is like frozen solid. Okay. Maybe we will find out. Alright, so we need cunning 5 up to get the next set of locks open. Build different, stronger. Yes, Wally. Willpower, dexterity, and cunning. We're just gonna go with that. Wait a minute. Constitution, yeah. Let's take that for now. Commandant's breath. I kind of want. Hail of arrows. Yeah, I think this is really good. I need to get in here, so I need 2 for the subterfuge. I have only 1, so I'm just gonna take the stealth now. You're gonna get strength, willpower, constitution. You're the damage dealer here. Oh, this is good, but I don't think that he has so much problems with the stamina. Let's see what we have here. Tremor. Push a warrior and prepare to be pushed back. Oh, nearby enemies are knocked down as the warrior slams a weapon into the ground. 6 meter diameter. Taunt is also really good, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. 6 meters. Okay, so then we are going to do enemies. Clustered, at least. Let's us 3 enemies. 3 is good. Use ability. Tremor. What did you do with the whirlwind? 3 enemies. So I'm gonna change that to enemy clustered. Where are you? There. There's 2 enemies, so then we can just do that. Oh yeah, I forgot to change your tactic. Did it just... Sometimes it adds here if it's something like very useful. It did not. Okay, that is when you go back, clustered, blah blah blah. Self being... Let me see, what should I take? Being attacked by a melee attack. Use ability. Stealth. So basically they should be losing aggro. And he can just go back. Let me see. Does it happen if I... Can I... This go with... Yes. I think they go in order. So if I... No. Back. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Melee attack, stealth, and then if there's many of them, I'm just gonna use the evade. It's just like a flips back and gets a distance. Cluster with 3 enemies. I'm not sure about that. I would say that if a ally is being attacked by melee attack, then put the miasmic flag. So it's like a camouflages and then the ally loses the aggro. Yes, this is good. I like that. Onward. Alright, let's see. I think we are seeing a way out. Or is this the way in? I'm not sure which way did we come from. Yeah, I think we are going the right direction. There's nothing here, no. Oh yeah, I always forget that I can just put tab in and I can see all the usable objects. Yeah, those are golems. I don't like that. Deep roads. There isn't a dwarf alive who remembers the deep roads as they once were. Yeah. They were the network of tunnels that joined the thighs together, and thighs were the dwarven kingdom houses. Away to an ambush? Yeah, it looks like Molly. What does it say? Darkspawn rule the deep roads now. When Orzammar is the only lasting kingdom under the ground for the dwarves anymore. When Orzammar sealed off the entrances to deep roads, abandoning everything that lay out there, we handed over the kingdom that was to those black bastards forever. To think that there are genlocks crawling over Bovnammar now, tearing down our statues and defiling our greatest works. Oh no. Alright, these were the great halls of the doors. Now abandoned. Yeah, I have a bad feeling. We are so gonna get those. Yes. Oh, not yet. Where's this? Anything from behind? Because they sometimes do that. No, not this time. Okay, now let me try this one. That was good. The fly. More? There's always more. Yes! And we have emissary. I don't like it. It's gonna kill us so fast. Where did it go? Teleported? There. Fast, fast, fast. Take it down. Yes. Where did these come from? Put. Use. There. Nice.
You do get results, don't you?
Oh. Okay. You get magic, willpower, constitution. You're a healer. Alright, now we start to get this. We can choose, so now he's more on the friendly side, so our passive is that Anders maintained focus, gets physical damage, fire damage, cold damage, everything damage. Very good. We don't want to use this because Anders cannot use any other offensive spell. Vengeance. While this mode is active, Anders gains a measure of control over the spirit within. His attacks and spells inflict much more damage, and he becomes able to cast Martyr. Okay. But he is more susceptible to damage and cannot be healed. Yes, this cannot be used at the same time as Pansia. Immune to conventional healing, damage, more damage resistance is... Oh yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that I ever like really used any of these. Just this as a passive that when somebody goes down, I can just like revive. But yeah, I wouldn't put that in there. We don't need that now, maybe in the end of the games. Alright, so you're gonna be more with this. Stone Fist. And that... You're gonna put 2 ways. Condition. Enemy has... any buff? Debuff. Where is it? Status. Brittle. If my cold makes the enemies brittle, then this makes so much more damage. And also enemy near as possible. Can always get some little bit fist on the face. Not the face. So that is good as well. Okay. Don't trust them. Keep an eye on them. Oh, okay. Okay, here we have a bigger fighting ground. Where are you going? Volta. Another Volta. That's good. Why are you not using your second wind? Oh. Always. Well, you don't have to worry about the golems now, just when you're low on potions. Yes. That's what happens. It's fine now. Where are you going? Okay. Oh, is this another Urium? Nice. Nice. Crafting. Oh, it looks bad. Just... I always think that these are like a traps that you go and open something and then something bad comes out, but I guess not. Okay. Room here. Can we open it? No? Okay. Fine. Big. This looks bad. Oh, fuck! Hello, big boy. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Run. Okay, let's... The cold is usually the best to... Oh, got in a trap. Oh my god. Fire. You're staggered, that's good. You don't move much. Slow down. Hold. Oh no. Okay, that's trap complex. Yeah, that you say now. That's very nice of you, like.
We're good to go.
Okay, so I can take the complex ones down.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Superior gloves. I need 20 magic for that. Plus fire damage. I don't need that. Oh, then we have more. Okay.
I love doing that.
Okay,
Now
let's...
that's just rude. What are they trying to do?
Oh my god, there's more. That's very small range to see that. There's... Oof, I need more Pepsi Max. Oh, is this now... Did we make it? Did we make it to the other side? I think we did. Are we clear? A minute. Nah. Looks like we did. Oh, okay, that looks bad. Looks really bad. Oh. Okay. Where the fuck did you come? Like that's yeah, I don't ask questions like that. It's not wise. Oh my days. Lance it, lance it. Oh my god. Oh my days. Pin it. Pin it, pin it. Explode it. Fire it. Whatever you're doing, do it. I don't know what you can even do for that. That's for sure. Just attack it. Oh, okay, we have kids. Well, that's nice. You didn't stay there where I put everything. Very rude. No, 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 come here. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. They're gonna eat me. Not the face. Oh, freaking dragon. Who would have thunk that we have that in the freaking deep roads? Oh, well, it kind of makes sense. The darkspawn that are like what we have been fighting here, they form the actual threat to the upper world when they find a dragon and corrupt it with their black corruption, and it becomes an archdemon. And then it is gonna be a blight, because the archdemon is the only one who can, as far as we actually know it, can control the darkspawn. It's like a high queen then. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Oh my dear lord. We are so in trouble. Okay, you go away. You take stamina thingy. Can you do a tremor? You are healing. That is good. You are doing firestorm. Why are we everybody's in space? God, don't kill my brother. My mother will never forgive. We go. Tank would have been more useful, I suppose, but yeah. Also, I think it's actually a little bit maybe too. Can I the music? Audio, music, follow me. Yeah, let's put that a little bit down. That's high. Track hunting. Didn't you even drop any loot? Kevin, where you go? Okay. Anything else I should know about? Sometimes I think that when they... Like, I'm making these dwarven ruins always so freaking big. Like, what did they do here? Like, line dancing, 24/7. So much space. It requires so much effort to do all that. Okay. Is this now the way through? Oh, finally.
Here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased. Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
Yeah, sabi. Oh.
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
Oh wow.
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... What is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here! We need to look around.
Save. 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 Oof. Bartrand. here? Expedition hireling. Okay, these are just workforce. I sense a death flag in the next 6 minutes. Yes. Yeah, it looks like it's going near the. We've been like an hour here, so. Oh, Sandal back home.
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him!
Of course.
Hello? I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
Repay?
What do you have in mind?
I don't know, but I will find a way.
Enhancements. Good. Sell all junk. That's not much. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Yeah, we don't need that. Ooh. Basic ammo, let's go. Bye bye. We don't need any of that. We're good to go. We're good to go. Yes. Everything seems fine. It's so magical that everybody's clothes gets washed between all the fights, but we don't need to go in details like how things happen. Alright. Do we need to talk to Bertrand? I don't think so. What does it say? Explore. Okay, let's explore then. Oh, do we need to talk? I don't want to come back if we need to talk. Like, oh, Eva, boy, let's just talk. But it looks like it wants to be talked at. Okay.
I don't get it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight.
That's a long time
But where
ago.
are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall or anything in the rubble.
That means it's valuable.
Whatever's here must be very rare and valuable.
Possibly. These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
Yeah, proper grave robbers. Come in. Right, let's go. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're going to the wrong direction. Nothing happens in there. When in doubt, the loot goblin method. Yes. Let's see, Wally. Oof.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
You don't seem excited.
Bertrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
I doubt it.
Chances are we won't find anything but even more darkspawn and rubble. Maybe bones.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Yes. Save. Okay. Alright, now we have shades in here as well. Well, that's nice. They hurt me. I don't like them. Okay, can I give them the fist? Not that much, no. Maybe here. The fire going on. That seems to be doing the trick. What the fuck? You getting what? No, don't. I don't like the columns. Oh, they're so sturdy. Oh. I wanna leave this place. Oh no. Oh, everybody who stayed are going to be bleeding. Oh, you have a that. Let's heal. No, why are you following me? I mean, I'm innocent. Oh my days, no. What did you say about enough potions? I have enough potions, but it's just a global cooldown. We don't have a tank. We are in trouble. Oh my days. Oh my days, that hurts me. How are they getting up? Corrupted staff. Oh, Corporate Ring of the Venado. That is actually good. Attack. So I'm gonna. What do you have? Conning. Well, you have. That's good for you. Critical chance. You don't need a critical chance. It's fine. The columns usually. They need a control rod. This is a nice bug. It's like floating in the air. Orichalcum. Like lurium, orichalcum is a metal most commonly encountered in liquid form. Unlike lurium, however, orichalcum forms pools and must be drawn like water rather than mines. Oh. It's the most common type of metal. Opals are mined, blah blah. Alright, I'm gonna use it in crafting something, I don't know what. This looks also problematic. Oh, I don't see. There was nothing like this in the first game when we went to the deep roads in the Dwarven area, Dwarven lands. This is far, far away from there. Primeval thigh. Let's see what does it says actually. Journal, codex. Places. Primeval thigh. Your Majesty, it's difficult getting a straight answer out of the scavenger. These thoughts get themselves so blighted they can't think straight, much less keep spit in their mouths. He says, however, that he's gone down into parts of the deep roads that are so old that our people forgot them long before the blight even happened. And there has been like 5 blights, so that's a long time ago. He spoke of great statues and temples. Temples! He spoke of things that could have only been made of magic and of impossible ruins untouched by darkspawn. He described creatures the likes of which we've never seen. Yeah, exactly. None of this is possible, of course. I've conferred with the Shaper, and he says the memories date back to the founding of the first Thigh. Thigh is like city. What could have come before that? And exactly like dwarves cannot cast magic. They cannot make magic. Like, what the fuck is this? What is it saying? What memories date back to the founding of the first Thigh? What could have come before that? Yes, we are unable to explore these depths the scavengers spoke of because of the darkspawn, but surely the memories would speak of such places if they existed. The Shaperage is a place where they record everything in the Dwarven kingdoms. The Orzammar, like everything. They have a record so big that it's like you can't even think about it. Dwarves can't cast magic. Sandals, no, huh? Yeah. Exactly. Like, as far as I know, we still don't know what sandals is or are or whatever. Special, that's for sure. There's a lot of theories. I remember that much. Yet in the scavenger's belongings, amidst all the filth, there was a single idol. It was clearly a Dwarven make, but not resembling any Baragon on record. Baragons are like living ancestors. Like if they do discover something like really, really good, they basically get like the Nobel Prize of their Dwarven kingdoms and become living ancestors. And their religion kinda, it's not like a religion, it's like a habit that they worship, if that's the right word, of the stone, where they are living inside the stone under the mountains. And they kind of see it like when the Dwarven people die, they become ancestors, and the Paragons are the living ancestors, and they make a new house, and there's like a lot of things on that. The idol was dressed in a manner I've never seen. The shaper of memories also could not identify it or the substance from which it was made. The thought that the memories might be wrong is unsettling. Yes, this is from the Orzammar Royal Archives. This is really interesting because it's like the first mention about the idol, because that's gonna be like a focal point of this whole game that we're gonna see soon. Yes, so much things. Yeah, and now we're gonna see the idol, the Lyrium idol.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Oh.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
Ah.
The door! Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
What? Busted.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune. And I'm not splitting that 3 ways.
Oh.
Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand!
I swear I will find that
Alright,
son
just
of
a second. There's just some fucker always selling watchers. Cheap viewers. Ban. Thank you very much. Banned. Don't they have better things to do? Apparently not. Okie dokie. So now we need to find a way out, isn't it? Find another way out of the Dwarven Crypt. Well, and it's nice. Okay. These red veins are a little bit discouraging. This is some... Oh, okay. We have friends. Come on. Come on. Yes. No, 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 no. Where are you going? Okay, those died. Oh, Bloodstone Golem. Why are you not using the second wind? I wanna know. Character tactics. Okay, let's put this self mana or stamina. Where is it? Self mana or stamina. Let's put it like 25, and let's get this up here. So you gotta use it like we need it. This is gonna go rally here as well. Elemental Ages, enemy using magic attack. This is important. And everything that else then is fine. Back. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh no. Okay. And why are you up to me like odd? Okay, you didn't do anything for you. And I even stagger a little bit. it's the same. Ah. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Fire. I'm gonna be so dead. I'm too young to die. Okay, now I need to take a million potion. Okay. What? What the absolute fuck? Is that it? Is that all you got? That was enough, thank you. Okay, let's see if we have anything from here. No. No, just junk. No. Oh, all that fighting and for what? For nothing? Well, I can sell them. That's what we're here for. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my little dwarf to do all the thingies. Okay. Nice. Oh, they made. Where are you going? Oh, of course, there's more. It's like when we were doing the other quest or anything. It's like very rarely not a fight. And then now here it's like, oh, I cannot move from another room without being overrun by baddies. Why I can't target them? Oof. That is a lot of things. I cannot save, so we're still in the fight. Oh, there's more on the ground, on the air. Oh, okay. Oh, what the? Those are not shades. What the actual fuck are you? Profane? Okay. What can I say to that? New codex. Profane. We who are forgotten, remember, we clawed at rock until your fingers bled. We cried out for justice, but were unheard. Our children wept in hunger, and so we feast upon the gods. Here we wait in aeons of silence, we few, we profane. Found scrawled in a wall in the lost Reven thigh by explorer Varuma Helmi. Helm is one of the biggest houses in the Orzammar. Encountered them in the first game. Okay, let's take a little bit of health. Let's get them a little bit of camouflage. Oh.
Bloody flames, what were those things?
Yeah, and now it's just like parts of... It looks like it's just stone.
Easy as...
Superior shield. Is it though? Is it though? Oh. Okay. It looks like a trap again. I hope I saved. Did I save? I'm gonna save again. Okay, here we go. Oh. And shades. Well, that's nice. Let's take this profane down. Little bit camouflage for us. Let's take the profane there. Very good. Shoot, shoot. Yeah. Do we have like electricity? Is this now as you have taken the electricity damage reduction? Shade. Oh wow. There's nothing else. The red veins are really, really not good sign. Oh.
Enough.
Oh, okay.
You have proven your mettle. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
Divine without need.
I'd say being attacked on sight gives us plenty of need.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
They eat the lyrium. Sounds like a healthy diet.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
And you know, visitor Anders.
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
That's true.
Could be a way out of here. I don't know.
What are our options?
How will you help me?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
Well, as a mage, the first thing that we learn, you will never ever make deals with demons. Because that is when they get deals, whether they make deals with you, yeah, you become more, what's the English word for that? Like you're more inclined to accept their help, and then they will take over you in the end, and you become an abomination and go killing rampant and become disfigured monster. Gate away for the demons into this world, so we refuse.
I'm not becoming that thing's next meal.
Yeah.
Most unwise.
Maybe. I don't care. We might die, but at least we are not taking deals with demons. We don't do that. Not around here. Why are you going there? Oh my days. Oh my days. Why are you dying? Heal yourself, healer. Oh, we get more. Of course we get more. Understandable. We did make the demon unhappy. It's fine. Abomination. Yeah, see, this is what happens to us if we start to take deals with demons. Well, not every time, but it's more likely to happen. What? That is it? Not a boss fight? Maybe we get the keys of somewhere else. Gilly Rogues. Minus death. Okay, I like that. Minus threat generation. Yeah, I like that. These are really good. Of this mana stamina regeneration, but I like the defense and oh, it has more armor as well. It's Onyx. Minus 6% threat generation. That is something that I really like. I don't want them to follow me. Okay, so we are going to find the way out some other way. Okay. Yeah, now we just have to fight our way out, of course. Okay. We can do. Aww. Some. Oh, some poor bastard. You had the potions. Did it help you? No, it didn't. I don't think that this is working, but a little bit. Yes, nice. Let's just whack them with the pole. I was thinking why we are taking any health, and this is the reason. Fireball! Why? You should like actually save. I always forget to do these saves. Sometimes the quick save can be corrupted. Okay. This looks like a big fight.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their...
Okay. I see, this is the boss fight.
That can't be good.
Oh. Oh my dear lord. Oh my dear lord, this is really not good. Where are you going? Oh no. Come. Oh my god. Okay, that's not good. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Oh my god. We are so gonna die here. It's gonna be our doom. Okay, it's gonna go do it again. Oh, run, oh my god. Come here. Yeah, come here. Oh my god. Why are you there? Stupid people. Are you stupid? I just put you in a place that you're gonna survive this. Oh my god, why are you like that? Oh my god. use that health potion. Use it. Thank you very much. Okay. You are doing your best. That's good. How about you do a little bit more? And I want you to put this in there. It's healing. Why are you healing? Is it because of these proteins? It's doing it again, isn't it? Yep. Are you? How about you heal him? Oh, what's he doing? Oh! Oh my god, this is so... Fireballs! Cold. One after another. Cold and fire, cold and fire. You need some lyrium there. No, you need stamina. And you need to make that forget its existence. Make that. Thank you very much. Health. Almost dead. Where are you going there? I didn't click that. I clicked the dude. Oh. Oh my days.
Ooh, the rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Yeah,
Look
many
pretty
things
real
about
to
this.
me.
It's not
I
supposed
suppose
to
it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Oh my.
Let's see if there's something that can help get us out of here.
Why am I walking? Why can't I run? Not him. Gonna go anywhere until we have looted. Oh, that was all. Heck. Let's load the thingy in the place. Let me have it here. Just. Yeah. That's a lot of gold. And a lot of lyrium thingies. Crypt key! Oh, Baldusin.
A key. The kind that opens doors, I hope. Let's collect the best pieces we can carry out of here and then go.
Yeah. See, you don't need to make deals with demons, kids. Fight your way out.
I'd say this is our way back.
Well, your guess is
How
good
long
as
to
mine.
get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Bartrand, you're not our best friend. Hello, Topi. Good morning. I'm actually not sure what year this is.
This part of the deep roads looks familiar.
We're back where we started. And in only 5 days.
Not bad.
Not bad, eh?
Think we could take a break?
Huh? What?
I feel wrong.
You aren't the only one.
I think all our stomachs are a bit tender right now.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
Yeah. Oh! It doesn't feel...
No. It's...
Carver!
Oh.
It's the blight. I can sense it.
Well, that's...
just like that Templar. Wesley. I'll be just as dead. Just as gone.
Why didn't you say something?
That's just like you. Keeping this to yourself.
I thought it was nothing. Hoped, anyway. Idiot.
Yes, you are.
I'm not going to make it. Not to the surface. Not anywhere. It's getting worse.
Yes, it is.
There might be something we can do.
Uh-huh.
I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the deep roads.
Toby took the nap of all naps, asked Wally. You could have mentioned that.
Way to keep it to yourself, Anders.
I was trying to avoid them. And you just wanted the maps.
Well, that's true.
If the wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Carver to them.
And what? Become a Grey Warden?
Would it work?
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is.
Kinda.
But it's not without a price.
Yeah.
One not everyone is willing to pay.
What does that mean?
What price? Maker's breath, spit it out.
The process of becoming a warden is unpleasant and irreversible. It also means you might never see your brother again. He might survive the blight, but at the cost of becoming a Grey Warden.
Yeah.
It's not an easy life. Trust me.
Not to mention that not everybody even gets through the joining. Most of them die. Would they agree to this?
Is this even possible? How does someone become a Grey Warden?
I can't tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done. Even if you want to.
Yeah.
This just keeps sounding better and better.
They might agree to it, however. That's if we can find them in time.
Yeah, being a warden is not an easy life. It gets your life a little bit shorter as well. You can also sense the darkspawn and hear the archdemons were mind if there is an archdemon going around. And then when you get to the end of your life cycle, you start to hear this calling, and it's just a nagging little voice at the back of your head, and it just keeps on growing and growing and growing until you cannot ignore it anymore, and then you're just gonna go straight into the deep roads and basically die there. Fight the darkspawn until you die, and that's about it. So it's not yeah, but Grey Wardens are needed very, very much because they are the only ones who can kill the Archdemon when the blight happens. So everybody basically respects them shitloads because that's a big, big sacrifice kind of life you're having. But it's not something that people would like to want to go. It's a little bit, if you think about like a Game of Thrones, the wall, like they're taking it back and they're going into the edge of the world to guard them against the whatever is on the other side. That's basically the same with the wardens, but they are just living amongst everyone basically, so they are not going in a specific place. All right, well, we have to try.
I don't see any better options.
Then I hope I'm right.
Yeah, me too.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby.
The spider senses are tingling.
Or it could be Darkspawn.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay, that's some Darkspawn you got there. It's alright. We have a little bit of fireballs going on. Can't get that. Toby says, well, you have no idea. I hope you have some half a liter of Red Bull going on, Toby. You get awakened up. Alright, now they come behind us because why the fuck not? Oh, emissary. Let's stagger. Thank you. Fireball. They be gone. Oh. Hello.
Anders.
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
Oh, that's a
I
Shroud.
could say the same.
I thought you were through fighting Darkspawn.
I'm not here to fight Darkspawn. I came looking for you.
He was walking just fine like 2 seconds
You
ago.
mean the boy as a recruit? Of course you do.
I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
Well, it says, and I wanna remain a not knower, English 100. No pity required.
Carver happens to be a fine warrior. You'd be an idiot not to recruit him.
Be that as it may, I cannot.
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
You Wardens.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
He's gonna die anyway.
He'll die anyway.
Yeah.
Take him and try.
How can you say no to those puppy eyes? Oh.
If the boy comes, he comes now, and you may not see him again.
My mother is not gonna
Being
be
a Grey
happy.
Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
Not at all.
I'm not sure about anything, but I want you to live.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Yeah, the joining ritual.
I guess this is it.
Yeah.
Take care of Mother.
No tears, no nothing. You were a pain in the ass, Carver. But I don't want you to see you dead. See, Valley. There wasn't death, but it was something. So now we're gonna coming back up from the deep roads. Yeah, I don't know how to bring this news to my mom.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Barton
Yeah,
came
it's
back
over,
to the
Valley.
city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Probably not.
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
Yeah.
This is true.
But we got so much treasure.
I'm sorry about what happened to your brother.
Well, yes.
He'll make it. Carver's stronger than he thinks.
I should have seen Bartran's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do.
Aw.
I imagine you'll be heading home to, tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy man, Hawk. It wasn't all for nothing.
Yeah. I'm rich. Kinda. Oh. I don't know how mom's gonna take it.
Oh, my baby. You made it home. Carver isn't with you.
Yeah.
No,
Is he coming back?
I don't know.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. Not been the easiest life for you.
So the champion's brother was a Grey Warden.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Yes.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Carver survived.
Nice.
3 years later, the Kunari still hadn't left.
3 years later.
Kunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
So this is 3 years later and starting off the second part of the game. The most juiciest part. Remember, I like this the best. So I can't skip any. No? Yes? It is I can skip.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Kunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Kunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them.
It's very snug,
Nearly 4
this
years
ground.
I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
For Captain Aberdeen. What is that?
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Kunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name. What did you do?
I get around.
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sarah Hawk?
Oh, there's a lot of questions. Who is against the Kunari?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued. Behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Kunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Yeah. How is your son?
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Oh, that is good. Do you fear a war?
The Kunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Why not expel the Kunari?
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Yeah, that's true. What does the Arishok want?
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of... begone.
Yes.
If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Of course I help.
I am always willing to assist.
Yes.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy.
Hmm.
As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative.
Yes, we don't want some
I should
wars.
spend more time with my boy. This life is too short.
Yeah, remember kids, life is too short. Door. Oh, can I? Oh, I can't. I want to steal the stuff, but I cannot. Where do I leave? Okay, here. Yes? Yes. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? We have main plot. Demands of the Qun. The continued Qunari presence in the city is causing tensions to rise. The Viscount's concern appears matched by the Arishok's annoyance. The root of the problem must be found. The Black Powder Courtesy. Speak to the Arishok in the Qunari compound by the docks. The Black Powder Courtesy is the same quest that we had in the first part, if you peoples remember, that we saved the one dwarf at the coast, and then we went to kill the Talvashard on his behalf, like that he could get some black powder from the Arishok. But Arishok says, oh, what the fuck are you saying? I never promised anything. Okay, now it's gonna be starting all the companion things. Talk to Warwick in Lowtown's Hanged Man Bob. Visit Anders. Evelyn has things to say. Fenris. Isabella. And now we can get Sebastian for our mission thingies. Go home and check this. These are the DLC thingies. Yes, we have already checked them. Alright, I can level up. Do that. Magic, cunning, and maybe constitution. I lost so much health. Okay, now I can take this one. Pool of the Abyss. This is nice. Especially when we can get the gravity ring as well. Yes. Confirm. Now, doggy goes here. This passive goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Now they are put in a better place. Oh, I should make it like a save. Let's put the job there too. Start. Alright, while we are at here, let's go and talk to Evelyn.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today.
Evelyn is a captain of the guard now. First game she was always standing here because she was just a normal soldier.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
Woman said, leave!
You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
Oh, that was so good. Glad it's not my job.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
My success is your headache.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane.
Yes.
You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
You need more resources.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
You knew Jevon left a mess.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
You'll love it.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right.
Yes.
I'm with you if you need me.
That's true.
Just say the word.
I'm always trying to do the right thing. That's true. Many times I did not succeed, but...
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Oh, this dude was standing by this pillar in the first part of the game. Now he's here, still trying to get in. Alright, who do we go to talk to after this? Let's see. Maybe Fenris. Yeah, he's in the high town. We could go home. Oh.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah.
Messiah.
You humans didn't all look the same.
And doors are so varied.
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bodan.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really. I came to deliver this to you. The last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads.
Nice.
It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
You ran all that way?
So you raced here just to give me this?
Oh, I didn't want to be responsible for so much coin. Just holding that purse was making me sweat. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
What's one more mouth?
Let me guess. This was Mother's idea?
As you say, yes. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Okay. Oh, nice. So basically you invested 50 sovereigns to get into the expedition and now you just got it back. So I like it. So you don't basically just spend 10 hours gathering stuff and then lose everything. You get it back.
Just keeping the peace.
Alright, let's go home. The home is here now.
I'm sorry, but I'm on an
Amel's Crest.
I hope that...
We bought a mansion. Our old mansion back. Mother doesn't have to live in that freaking shack anymore. It's a nice mansion. Oh, Kevin. Very stiff paper at that time, I suppose. Could use some chairs, maybe some paintings. It's a little grim, but I take it. Oh, I have a bedroom. That's nice. Pajamas. Oh, house clothes.
You've settled in nicely.
Yeah.
It's just luck. And skill.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
Everybody needs something.
So, how can I be of service this time?
Someone's trying to be a guard. Poorly. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation.
He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Yeah, we found the pieces of the bones in the first part. Why not check it out?
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there.
Dupuis?
You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Declining years. Are you sure he's wrong?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
I'll quiet him down.
Muzzle the geezer. Got it.
Muzzle the
say
geezer.
that. But if it leads somewhere genuine, I'll pick it up on your word. If he shuts up, that's good too. He's in the gallows. Thanks, Hawk. I appreciate it.
Of course. Now remains the next question. Do we change our looks? Because it's been 3 years. Can't keep the same look all the time. Let's see what happens by the writing desk. Oh my days, that's a lot of things. The Night Terrors. Greetings! I hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in these past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fendril would have been long since sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic, but now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keep nor the first enchanter know how to help. Keeper nor the first enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Alright, so it's Ariane, the Fendril's mother, who we talk in the first part of the game. Accept. Last of his line. Hawk, I do not know if you remember me, but you helped me deal with the card a few years ago. I remember. Given the generally disreputable characters in Kirkwall, I had all but given up hope, and I swore I would reward you properly. Take these coins and the enclosed package. Blah, blah, blah. Accepts. Thank you, Rainville Harrowmont. The Underground Railroad. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Oh, this is one of the mages that we helped from the cave then in the first part. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to the help of many people, I have remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Selby near the docks. She knows of many ways you could save more lives. Forever in your debt, Terry of Starkhaven. Accept. Of course, we're gonna help some mages. Forbidden knowledge. Sarah Hawk. Years past, I fell into wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the blood mage Tarone. You spared my life at the Blooming Rose, and for many months I wished you had killed me. But I found the Maker's light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution. Tarone wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protects them with demons forged into their very beings. You must find and destroy these tomes, lest others follow her dark path. I wish I could help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I can only send my prayers. Iduna. Iduna is the exotic flower of the East, or what was it, in the brothel that tried to make us kill ourselves. Except we need to find these tomes. A note from Fendril. Okay, Fendril's mother wrote already. Fendril says, life with the Dailies hasn't been easy. Keeper Marathari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Your friend, Fenrir. Feeling inadequate. flying half-mast? Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jorman's apothecary and ask for a special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essence of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be. Be the man you deserve to be. we are getting trash mail into our mails. From Elren, Monsieur Hawk, I feel I must apologize. You did what you had to when you turned Gelder over to the guards. You saved my daughter, and I should have been more thankful. Leah has been difficult. We left Kirkwall behind, but my poor girl now thinks every man is a monster in disguise. I fear she may never get past this. In your debt, Elren. Yeah, the girl we saved from the ruins, from the dude who killed the elven children. A message from Price. Sarah, I'm glad to hear that Thenril took no vengeance on you for helping me. I surely would have died in her service. My sisters are both maids now, and I have proven myself an able shepherd and have been granted 2 eves of my own to start a flock. I heard you've made a name for yourself in Kirkwall. My hopes for your continued success. Thank you again. And transcribed by the lady of the house for Price. Oh, Price is the young kid that we let him take the chest that we tried to get from the coterie. So I like that they are giving us like a little closures from the first part missions. A strangely official looking letter. Dear Sir or Madam, I am a Lord Akim from Folk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and entrusted his beloved prophet that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been deposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness Prince Corbinian Vale, the true heir to the throne, and wish your help. Make a willing we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness had a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to this fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for it. This is like the African prince scam. With access to his fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for him, His Highness, to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty award. I must warn you, the Antivans will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidential. Yoslog Akinfolk. That is so good. All these devs. Oh, we still have some letters. A strange letter from Lothering. Hawk, heard you lot got to their free marches. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. They got spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat round here without hitting a giant spider, but that blight drove him off. Meeker, dark days ahead. Mark my words. A man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. Old Parling. This is a dude that we met in Lothering in the first game, and he was asking for poison to put traps around his land. A note addressed to Gamlen. Gamlen Amel. Payment is now 2 months later. Interest accrues, as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from the establishments unless payment is made. Think, no better guardship or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. Colored. A message from Lothering. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Bethany. Such a dear girl. I remember her helping me weed. The blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero of Ferelden and the Grey Wardens. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We hope to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as a home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but is recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regards and fond regards to the children. Your friend Miriam. And family letters. Bryant, how are you? Hope all is well. Things are good here, I suppose. Grey Warden legends do fail to mention a few things, though. I've yet to do anything remotely glorious or honorable since arriving. In fact, most of it is painful, dirty, often horrific work. Thanks a lot. In case you forgot that it's your fault I'm here. The positive is that I'm alive. I'm part of something greater. I have a chance to prove myself. Maybe I'll even step out of your big fat shadow. Thing is, Ferelden already has a hero that stopped the blight. Pfft, big deal, right? Say hello to Mother and Gamle for me, Carver. That was some things. Why do we have so many things in this story? Let's retrieve that. All right. What does it say? Main plot, prime suspect, speak to Emmerich in the gallows, the companions, secondaries and items. Okay, let's talk to Mother.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
Don't start putting on airs. What the hell does it even mean?
Just don't go all pompous on me, all right?
Oh, pompous.
I promise. If there's one thing I learned in Ferelden, it's that good people can be born in a hut as easily as a palace.
Yes.
Honestly, after so many years as a peasant's wife, it feels strange to have nothing to do. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
What? Mother? Why do you insult me? You know I don't swing that way. Okay, now we can have a more different runes. Because we have found Lurium, Silverate, Orical, Kuma, but we still need Dragon's Blood. Okay. Else? Kevin.
I like the doggy. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the hero of Ferelden's camp.
Maybe. Enchantment. Adventures of the Black Fox. What is that? Some story. Okay, so we have the yes. The DLCs are here, I think. Yes. Memento of Legacy and Mark of the Assassin. We're not gonna do them yet. We're not powerful enough.
I hope all is well. A letter arrived for you. It's on the desk. That's where I'll put messages which come while you're out.
Well, thank you. I read all of them already. Shitload of them. Right. Let's take on normal ones. Yeah, he's not available. Confirm. Let's go and talk to Anders. Oh, the Black Emporium. Are we gonna change the looks or not? I think we can go and check it because it's. I usually always do it if there's like in any games, if there's like a long time, because it just feels more natural. It's a role-playing game, innit? But I do like the bun. That's like how I usually wear the hair. Now we need to just do a save because I don't know. It's modded hair, so it might be crash. Is it crashing? No, reset. Don't change that. No, not because it's a face. Oh, okay. Well, this is quite cute. Oh, wait a minute. Back. Maybe we get a little bit of wrinkles. Is that too much wrinkles? The 3 years. Not that much wrinkles in 3 years. And if we're still gonna keep it along, that is quite dark. Maybe we make it, well, not that much. A little lighter. Yeah, we've been out in the sun so much, so maybe it has got lighter. Oh, that's so tight. Oh, no, not that. Not that short. That's very interesting. What? We could keep it open. That's quite sassy. Long hair. How does it look if we put it back to black? Well, that's quite sassy. I like it actually. Goes really nice with the, yeah, it's pulled on the other side, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's not very convenient, is it? Like if you're going around and doing stuff and then you have hair open. Let's put it back to brown so we can actually see against the black. That what we have in there. Maybe we just cut it short. Maybe that's how we did it. No. Hips. No hipsters. That's too plain. That's not too bad. Undercut. Some white hairs, wild hairs. This is also quite a nice, but it needs a different beard with that. Doesn't work with that. There's no forehead in this picture at all. It's odd. Half up. It's like a business in the back and body in the front. Now that is clipping so badly. Oh. Oh, I like that. That is kind of nice, but there's still like no forehead. It's like really low comes the hairline. But I like the curls. No, I think we're gonna have it long. But, oh, I don't know, I like this. What's got a beard we could put with that? Oh, now it's so young. No. Like a different one. No, that is very gay. The beards are quite choppy with this. The update of the thingy-thingies. Graphics update, yeah, like, that hurts. Or somehow it like affected on that, so it doesn't really work with the other beards. Could be that. I just like the beard. Or maybe not at all, I don't know. Beards are just so nice. I say, maybe we put it just up, down. I think this was quite nice. It should not be clipping from the back. Yeah, this is sassy. Now, the color. Back to black. Very sassy. If it starts to bug us, then we can just put it back up. But now we can do that. Okay, confirm. Anything else we want to change?
Worthy of an invitation.
Now let's see, how does it look like?
They search the sewers.
Does hear this
for the
move?
Emporium,
Does it?
and accost poor.
No, it's just so. Yeah, because it's meant for like women, so it's like so up, like it has never been washed before. Yeah. No, there's no boobs on this body. Silly hair. Well, we tried. Let's just get the bun back. The bun is the bestest. Still wears long hair. Yeah, you're perfect. We need no change of things.
No, you are not worthy. Starve in the sewers.
Okay.
Never speak.
Okie dokie. What are we gonna talk next? Anders. I still haven't decided who I'm gonna romance in this. I think it's gonna go for Anders because I'm pro mage. Yeah. Come on. Come on, boy.
This is the only place in Kirkwall I feel safe.
Yes.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
I don't want to know. Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
You need a safer place.
Don't tell me these things. I might have to lock you up to keep them off you.
They're not so much interested in me as destroying my kind and all I represent.
Yeah.
The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
I'll keep you safe.
If they want you, they'll have to come through me.
You're at as much risk as I am.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I worry. What if your money and position aren't enough? What if the Knight Commander turns on you? Everything I've done to control this. I don't care.
Oh, that was
I would
fast.
drown us in blood to keep you safe.
Stay in control, don't risk yourself. You're losing control. Don't risk yourself.
I won't lose you to this.
Then come with me. This is your fight too.
It is.
One day, the world must see us as people, not just mages. Help me make that happen.
Of course. Pro mage forever. Let's get to attributes. Magic. Willpower. Constitution. Here we go. Petrify. This is nice. Of course. Rock armor. Let's do that. You're gonna get strength. Willpower, constitution. back. Attributes, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah, you didn't go with us to the... Yeah, more that. This is good. Magic resistance, nice. Rico's level 13, we are level 12. Almost there. Protects Fenris. Okay, it's gone then. Let's take here this. Brittle ducts, this is good. Yes. Cunning. Threat generation minus 25. This is important. Now you tactics. When enemy has status of brittle, I want you to skype them like you just don't care. We're gonna put this up here because that is just nice. Class combo, cross class combo. Why do I have self? Enemy. Why do I have this? This is just odd. Self. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put stamina is like absolutely 0. I want you to... No. Why are you not working? Self. And a stamina level. Then. Okay. Discord changes. Why are you bugging me out now? I think this is... Yeah, it might be that it is... Yeah, I think this is something... Is it something I made? Let's try. Minus 10. Okay. Use ability. No, not back. Ability. Use item. Yes. Save. Okie dokie. And tactics here. Self. No. Target. Enemy. Nearest visible. Activate mode. Rock armor. Put this up here. Yes. Okay, so that's good. Let's go on companions, back plans for the future, Barrick, Fenris, Isabella, and Sebastian. Oh.
Darktown. No better place to disappear.
Why would I want to disappear?
Never get sick. Maybe give him a turn in the keep.
Yes. Let's find an exit. Let's talk to Mariel.
By the Dread Wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Didn't have that? Well, that's unfortunate. Then we go to the Fenris.
Do you really need me along for this?
Yes, I do. Armor. Sell all junk. Don't think that these are very good either, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell them. This is armor, I can't even use them anyway. Here, no. I wanna check if there's anything for the...
You really ought to take that offer, Elf. It'd keep the coterie off your back pretty much permanently.
I don't need employment.
But it wouldn't kill you to make some friends in this city. 3 years and you're practically a ghost.
I prefer it that way.
Healthy attitude there. Forget I said anything.
Oh, here we go. Extra rune slot for Isabella, Meryl, Benbris. Nice. This is exactly what we wanted. Nice. I had never ever found all the pieces. I think you're gonna like level them up like 4 or 5 times. But no. Who are you and what are you doing here? Yevhen.
You! This is your fault! You and that blighter, Varric Tethras.
What did I do?
You'll be the end of my boys.
Have we met?
I don't even know who you are.
Yevhen, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
What exactly did I do?
You'll have to be more specific. A lot of things are my fault.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame him. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
Your sons sound like morons.
Your boys don't sound bright enough to follow a map. I'm sure they didn't get too far.
My boys aren't stupid. Foolhardy, maybe, but not stupid. You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
So what happened?
Your sons made an expedition into the deep roads. Did anyone go with them?
They went alone, the fools. Just my 3 boys against every darkspawn in the deep roads.
Oh.
Iwan is Yevon's middle son. The whole thing was his idea. Emrys and Merrin were just following his lead. The greedy bastard didn't want to hire anyone else if it meant he had to share the spoils.
Sounds familiar.
I thought coming to the surface meant I would never have to face losing my sons to the darkspawn.
Fine.
Sure, I'll look. How many darkspawn could have come back in 3 years anyway?
Why do I keep making friends with people who want to spend all their free time in the bloody deep roads?
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Fool's gold. Alright.
Of course they're going to attack. Everyone knows it.
Maybe they're not. Let's go talk to Fenris. Fenris is in here. Anything in the Chanter's board? Sketchy are the details. Unwanted competition helps no one. A bunch of foreign assassins are roaming the streets looking for some fool mage. Can't have these people killing without contracts. It's chaos. Get rid of these fools before they bring the guard down on us all. I don't even know what it means, but I'm saying yes, because I want all the gold. I think I already have all the gold, but it is what it is. Could always have a little bit more. Let's see what Fenris has to say. Weapons.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Oh, you're such a flirt.
3 years.
Oh, 3.
There's still no sign of Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
You sure?
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion?
I would.
It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Are you disappointed?
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
Well, you build a life?
You take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost.
Aw.
I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
You really don't remember. You're my teammate. I can help you. That's all. They could be. No, I'm gonna go with Anders. You really don't remember.
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Denarius bestowed upon me. His little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
You're my teammate.
You help me, I help you.
I don't need your help. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Rivalry. Alright, you have something else?
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Femundis. Care to hear the story?
Of course. You want to discuss it now? Why not?
Go ahead. Get it out of your system.
Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Denarius during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
Sounds like fun.
There's nothing like war for covering one's escape.
I had no intention of escaping. That time. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Denarius finally came for me.
I can see where this is going.
He was relieved to see you'd survived, right?
Relieved to see his investment hadn't ended up in Qunari hands, perhaps. I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Denarius came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
Old habits die hard.
Once a slave, always a slave?
Oh my god.
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
You didn't stay in Saharan.
Couldn't you have found other Fog Warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Denarius then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
Why didn't you leave earlier?
I have to wonder why you stayed with Daenerys as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
All slaves feel that way?
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
You regretted killing them?
How well did you know these Fog Warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
It's a good story.
Gripping stuff. You should write it down.
You think they teach slaves how to write? I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. You and I don't always agree, but...
This really pushes me to flirt with him. I'm not gonna... I will resist. But you're drunk?
Too much wine will make anyone chatty.
Let's just say you've earned my respect. A last toast, then. To the fallen.
Yes. I think the... Right. Let's see. Yes, we are on the rival side. This is good news. We want to get to the friend or the rival. In the middle, it's dangerous. We don't want that. We are very friendly. We are very friendly. Varric is my best friend. Definitely. Okay. Right now we can go. We had companions. Yes, Sebastian, Isabella, and Varric. Leave. Handman. We're setting the stage for this second act. It's all starting to come together. Who are we gonna talk first? Varric.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble.
Oh, Varric's taking care of everyone behind the scenes.
Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
Just taking care of my family.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
I suppose after the whole business with Carver, it's a good idea to hang on to what you've got.
Yes.
To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down.
No.
It's good to hear you're sticking around.
I could never leave you.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into.
Yes.
Shall we get started?
Mm-hmm. We will. Right. I like it. You're catching up with the people that you work for.
You know, if you need advice on how to lay low, I can give you some.
Being short would make for an excellent start, I suspect.
Keep that up, Sirrah, and you can keep on hiding like a rank amateur.
What would you suggest, Varric? Cower in the shadows like a rat?
You could try wearing something that didn't scream, "I hate you all, I was a slave."
The markings would still show.
Really? Through anything? That's kind of cool.
Alistair, you're still here. Oh no.
Yes, I'm still here.
What do you want from me?
So you are here.
Oh,
Go away,
Tegan.
That's enough, Alistair. I think you've wallowed in self-pity long enough, don't you?
Oh, Alistair, my boy.
And what am I supposed to do?
Start again. Come with me, back to Ferelden.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, that feels better now. Went back to Ferelden with Tegan. Isabella. On
It's
his
like you
hands.
haven't moved in 3 years.
Yes, exactly.
It's easier for people to find me this way. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find?
Mm-hmm.
I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Are you sure?
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes, that turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
No kisses. Rats.
And here I was hoping you'd forgotten.
If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
I guess I need to start working with Isabella more. Alright, now we have talked to everyone. Oh, we still need the Sebastian. Sebastian is a DLC character. That's why he wasn't from the start with us. Okay.
So the makeup would be lovely. What are you?
You should have lived in Tevinter. You'd be happier there.
You're probably right.
There, your magic would be a mark of honor. Apprentice to the right magister, you would do well.
Is there a downside?
Only if you're bothered by owning a few slaves and performing the occasional blood ritual.
So they all do those things?
Just the ones who don't complain about how powerless and persecuted they are.
Forgive me, Your Grace.
Okay. Sebastian is a religious nutter, to say the least. I remember that much. Oh, what's here?
I'm sorry.
There's something else. Oh, evil tome. You found one of the hardest books. The pages are filled with the secrets of blood magic. You feel a stirring of power as you look upon it. Read the book, destroy the book, take the book. But we don't go for the blood magic. Destroy it. Of course. Oh no, there's a Desire Demon as well. Didn't we need you? Yes, you really need to go. You are buffing everyone. Unit healing. Need fireballs. More fireballs. And a basic mega. Donk. Thank you. $15. That's not much. Most likely I would have gotten more if I would just kept the book. Whatever. I'm not bothered. Sebastian?
I thought it would end here. Young Master Hawk destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawk, we were just talking about you.
Don't let me stop you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
Hawk said sarcastically.
You know I hate it when you do that.
Hawk muttered in an angry aside to the dwarf.
If, you two have a moment, I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Harriman?
Tell me about this family.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Why would they do that?
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Time for revenge.
This is why the cycle of violence never gets broken.
You jest, but that's the truth. Give this up, Sebastian. Dedicate yourself to the Chantry as you swore.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
Here we go again.
Why is everybody looking at me?
I don't know why Choir Boy here didn't yell Hawk to the rescue. That's clearly what he was going for.
If this allows Sebastian to make peace, it is worth doing. You've taken on lesser causes.
Yes, I have.
Please. I have no one else to turn to.
Fine.
If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Okie dokie. We started to get a nice little group. Now we have 3 rogues, 1 warrior, and well, 2 warriors, but that's a shield version. And then we have 3 mages. And usually this is like the team that I always have because it's just so good. And I absolutely love how the Fenris and Anders all the time bigger, because Fenris hates mages and Anders is pro mage, so that is always fun to listen. And I like how Varric has just nicknames for everyone and just like can always smooth talk us from like away from a trouble. But I'm gonna take him now so I can change some stuff, and Evelyn as well, and Muriel. Can level them up. Abilities. You're having Royal Archer, Guardian Angel, Righteous Chain, passive ability. Passives, a lot of passives. Yeah, this was quite fun. Out of Judgment. Decoy. Damage resistance. Yes, let's get that. Have an archer here. We need the basic ones. Confirm. Then we need some here. We need to get to safety and threat generation. Degeneration. We have this one here. This is good. Gives us speed. And rush. We don't need that. What else do we take? We have 2 left. More damage for the... Yes, that's good. 120% more damage versus enemies engaging other allies. Everything else is more for rogues that have daggers, but that is not very well for the other one. But yes. Let's have that. This is good. The Rage's chain. Every shot that he makes like increases damages, strength, willpower. Yes. Okay. We still don't have her on either side. We need to travel with her more. So we can have either of that. Retaliation. Okay. And here as well. Immune to critical hits. This is really good. Magic, willpower, constitution, because you keep on dying. 2 abilities. Now we can get to the sleep. And entropy cloud. This is so nice. They take more damage, the enemies that are there. But I'm just gonna go to the sleep now and ensnare. Wait. Requires to. All right, let's just see what happens. History of the Chantry. That is when I know the maker. There was no word. Yes, this is the chant of the maker. That's a lot. That's a lot. Alright, what do we have on the docket? The demands of the Queen, Blackguard. Yes. Oh, we have the stuff. Yes, I forgot. This is for Sebastian. Didn't I have anything else? Yes, this is Sebastian's. Yes, yes, yes. The critical chance, good. It's fine. Yes, everybody has everything in order. Alright, save. Alright, I think it's good to stop with here. 3 hours. We got the expedition done and started to get the second chapter going on in the game. We can continue tomorrow at the same time and start figuring out what's with the companions. There's gonna be quite many. Well, all the companions gonna have their own quest. We're gonna go and start doing them tomorrow. They are quite nice. And see if we can get the romance with Anders to happen. And save the mages of Thedas. I hope. Yes, that was about it. Thank you for joining, checking out, or lurking, and we meet tomorrow. Toodaloo.